Hello friends, welcome back. In this quick demonstration we are going to take the wheel of time again and try to apply on intraday charts. When we are applying all this on daily and weekly charts, we can get away with just using a single large bar, which is weekly bar. And if you can see this, which I showed you guys earlier, wheel of time, the same thing. Alright, so now what I'm saying is people are now interested in seeing this applied intraday. We can do that too. In fact, we have a control on this wheel how the energy lines, or which of the energy lines we want to activate. And these are your 12 disciples of time. So the point is, if you want to use something intraday, you may have to use some swings. The key is not to be a trader, a radical trader, where you want to take every slice at every opportunity. You want to be at the best time, best location, and go for larger profits. And people have very hard time doing that for obvious reasons. If you want to be a scalper, we have different ways of doing it. But ultimately, it comes down to the right location and right time first. Then you can be a scalper at that point in time and price, or you can be a mid-term swing trader trying to catch days high or low. If you want to catch all these swings, 8-10 trades a day, that's an approach you can take as well. There's also an approach to find days high and low possibilities, or the best approach is potentially with the time and price come together, where we can take one good solid trade. So there are only three things in the market: what time to trade, which price level to trade, and the direction to trade. 3 is the magical number. Alright, so the point just to remember, if you're going to use this intraday, you may have to activate more lines, and at the same time we may have to use swings. And the way we qualify swings is that we should have some decent sized bar. If you don't know how to detect pivots, you can add some zigzag. Right, so the mathematical correct way of doing zigzag is to bind those swings to quarter points, 0.25, right, or 0.5, or 0.75. So that way you have a same structure, and then you can see if this swing has a big bar or not. Or you may find some other things. The point I'm trying to address here is the tool should not be dictating which time frame it works on. Tools, natural laws work on any time frame. Alright. Okay, so what we are doing, we are trying to, as I move the tool, I can see as I move the tool, see the white lines are spreading and converging, right? So, and then the other lines are also moving. You cannot see it, not in intraday level. So what are we saying then? How to use it? We are saying, let's come with the method here, which I'm going to show you right now, is that hey, these white lines, they are this white line, and then the red line. So let's use this very fast moving white line intraday. As you can see, as I move it moves very fast, right? So let's use that as one of the elements. If we want to use something intraday, something has to move fast for us. And we're gonna use red and white lines. So this is the fast moving line. You can see it's a little bit fatter. compared to this grayish line. So swing high, swing low, white here, I'm trapping this, right? Precision. And what do we get? We get a time it should reverse. This is ES 15-minute chart when it gets vertical right here. Okay. So same tool, same logic, but we added more dimension to it so we can see what's going on. White line again, same white line, and I'm using this white line. Unfortunately, it's quite a bit of coding effort to beam these lines automatically, so you have to live with this, and there's no other way out of it at this moment in time. So I hit it again, white line and this line, and when it gets vertical, there's going to be change in energy. And we have tools to get you in, like polarity lines, which is called flux lines, which is called energy lines, same thing. All right, let's move forward. I'm still using this line. This line is, and then I'm looking at this line which stopped this, and it was like 3-4 touches on this line, right? That's curve fitting this data, and it tells me market is gonna go and turn from this point. One bar, next bar. Next bar. Let's keep going. So it is not like you show up for work at whenever you want and then you force it, right? And this is a very strong swing for obvious reasons. All right. So this is a sideways action for 1 hour and big stretch down. So we're gonna map this. Okay, so this white line from this stretch down came to this top, almost same as it went down and came back. Now, if you want to really note that also down, you can. So let's move forward. So I'm going to use, there's a loss. I said, okay, I'll always use one of the white lines. One line is which is moving fast for intraday. I need to curve it. I can't do anything about it, right? So I'm curve fitting this swing. Big bar is there, white on top, white here, and what we are saying, when we get close to this area, market is going down into these levels, and you see it gets vertical, it takes off in the opposite direction. These are reflectors in time, okay? Reflectors in time. White line, vertical reflectors in time. Let's move forward. Now one thing is market is going down, like falling apart like this. You may have to use steeper. So right, if market is going sideways, I use this little bit less sloping lines. If it is really going vertical, like 90 degrees, 80 degrees, 70 degrees, I use other slopes, right? That's all there is. It's simple. So this and this and this white line, right? Okay, and this is where the turn is. Alright. How about other highs? Well, we already got that high, we got days high, days low, days high, days lows. Okay, what else we need? Alright. Remember, you guys don't have it. I do. This is NQ. This is waves coming from COVID low, pinned in the market. Right? I know highs and lows, and if you keep on going, NQ also obeys the laws of nature. Everybody does. Now ES is a very easier market to trade, a lot of contracts. NQ moves very fast. NQ needs a special treatment. We do have special treatment for NQ. We have to really know the frequencies and the time, and we can make, as they say, impressive performance. All right. This high, this low goes vertical. Sharp move down. Rules are pretty simple. We don't change the rules. Big bars, I just told you the sharp move, I may have to use something sharper. Instead of using this, it can use this one too. These separations, we can come somewhere else. If I want something faster and closer on this sharp move, because this big money went in, we don't care what caused it, right? Something happened. We just trap it, and it's pinpointing to go here. There are 30 tools like these we have to time the market, right? We just want to show a few things, that what is possible in the name of the Almighty. And that's all there is. The universe has no favorites. Only, as they say, penitent man shall pass, right? They say that in the scriptures very clearly. We all have to respect each other, love each other, and it only can happen when you love yourself and then love the universe. And then if you ask the question to the universe, he will respond. That's all there is to it. Alright, what am I doing here, which is complicated n dimension space equation of partial differential equations? Nothing actually. Anybody can do this, right? Alright, so this one now we are going to use this swing. The rules are pretty simple. So we have this white, let's move it to white. Bottom we got the white, top we got the white. Precisely put together. Okay, here it is. It's the middle of the night. Just put it. We don't know. It got taken off. Anybody who's thinking they will just use one tool to change things, it will not be that easy. It's like each tool is a mastery of itself. At the same time, when you have 3 or 4 things, 5 things, each of them is a universe in itself. Actually, it is given by universe. So you need to think about 3 things: time, price, direction. All right. So we have this swing, we got this is a failure. Market was going up, we were expecting it to go down. At this bar, didn't happen. Big bar from the pivot is a little bit it doesn't take too much time to move things around, but you have to move things around. I mean, you can see how these things are just tracing this. This is sideways action, went up, came down, big bar is here, big bars are here, bunch of big bars. If I need to move it a little bit back. There we go, precisely done. I mean, this is 15-minute accuracy, right? How much does this tool cost? It should be costing you a house, isn't it? Well, it doesn't. Okay. Now you see what is happening here? The white line is overlapping the red line. It becomes a very powerful setup. Don't take things I say blindly. Remember that. Just because I said something, oh, their overlaps are very powerful, don't just think that way. I'm just giving you white line to white line. If the two things are coming together, obviously it's going to be like double top scenario, right? Same thing. I was moving down very fast. I will use something aggressive, right? Okay, let's see. I think we are here. All right, let's finish this whole week. This is pinned with this. Sideways swing, right? It's big swings, swings. I'm just using the swings. As I said before I started, what I'm going to do, and we are going to stick to the word. The word is important. Now what happens is when you reach the end, it is going off the chart. So why you say, oh, what happened? It disappeared. No, it is here. You have to adjust the chart. By the way, this chart is squared. Let me show you the square. 0.25 by 3 per bar. Now if you want to use the swing and this is no longer fitting there, you take this button on the left side, which is a finger, and you stretch it. See that? Because there are two hot spots on it. When the chart is dropped, you have tick and click two hot spots. You can just stretch it. See this one? So it's getting bigger and smaller. So we want to use swing like this from here and see where it is going, or maybe a bigger swing, the whole day swing. You have to make it bigger. That's all there is. It is a breathing and living structure. And if you make it too big, the moment you go across the screen, it disappears. See that? So just wanted to let you guys know who are using this tool as well. Just keep that in mind. Let's finish this. I know you guys have great things to do. And let's finish off quickly. And be smart about using the swings. So we predicted this area, right? I'm gonna use this white and white touch. Goes vertical. Turn is coming. Don't be a scalper of this. This is giving you the big opportunity times, and you know in advance. Our approach is use the big bars and inject big bars in your swings, and then we can do our mathematical constructs to tell us days in advance where are we heading with this. Let's do one more. So when we have to move it, use the toe track. Let's just do this. Now it's moving down very fast, right? We talked about it. When it is moving down fast, I would like to see if I can get something closer in time reversal. I want to use something. Now this is again at the close. This and this didn't do much. Sideways, no worries. So energy is consumed, right? So let's go to the next one. This is the white line coming down, and this is the gray line, and you can see it is respecting this, right? So structures are being respected. So when it comes going down into the vertical structure, it goes. You need some practice. Back test it, forward test it. Money is on the right side, not on the left side. Any tools which are just going to be construct of your historical data don't have much value actually, right? So all the tools we are saying is this is going to happen at this point, this is going to happen at this point. We are trying to build the probabilities in our favor. Go off the screen. Okay, so no worries. I'm going to trap this. It's hard to say market is going sideways for 4 hours, which way is going to go, right? But when it comes, it blasts one way. So this is obviously a challenging one, where we can say this was a failure. I don't know. Market is going up and down right here, right? For almost, you can see 6 hours. But energy came and boosted it. I don't know, it's gonna have gone here or here, right? So in the scenarios, what we can do is, remember, this can also be used as an entry system. I can just use this as an entry system, like the apex. These white lines are apex anyways, right? So whichever way it goes, you can take it 1 bar later with confirmation, right? So this can, as I said, every tool is a trading system in itself. All right. So that is also done, but you cannot say, oh, it was going down overall from here, it was going down. No. Hard to make that case. I was looking at this. I was looking at sideways market. I was looking at the apex. What I just told you is how I feel about it, think about it. Don't want to create stories, fictitious stories, right? All right. white and this white. Boom, big bars, right? Big bars. So I need to use it. And big bars. There's so many big bars in this area swing. So I'm going to use white to white. And it is telling you next day, right? So even if you're doing intraday, it is telling you what's going to happen. It is picking the major moves of the day, right? Major moves. There's one failure happened here, and one failure happened here. Out of this, all these things. So I hope that explains few things. It is not is a man-made time. Time is made by man. There's no such thing actually. This time doesn't exist actually, because we are timeless beings. Alright, so let's do one thing. Let's go to 5 minutes for the sake of going for 5 minutes. So when you do the analysis, you know what's happening. You can trade on 5 minutes. Well, it doesn't matter, right? The time we have just done a great analysis, the turns are coming at these points. You can just trade on 5 minute charts. So how do we trade? You can simply put something like polarities, which we have shown. So let's put it on. And level 1 polarities. So let's go to polarity, astro polarity. So these are the flux lines of, or we call them energy lines for a given day. So basically all we are doing is taking the circle and dividing into various segments, and the circle is the circle of the planet which rules that day. This is the concept which is a common part of astrological software. When you have houses, 12 houses of the zodiac, the circle divided by 10 parts. So there we go, right? Let me show you this software. This is Kala software from William. We look at these things of energy and these vibrations and whatnot. But if I go here, you see this chart is, there are 12 houses because we divided 360 by something, right, to make it 12. Who is stopping me to do something else? There we go. So even though this is the 9th division, so let's do something else. So how come the planets are moving in different, it's the same chart in different houses? Look at that. Because we are dividing the circle into different fragments. It's a simple math of division, multiplication, and then if you want to talk about money matters, what do we do? Money matters. So for this chart of the company, what we have done, taken the registration date of the company, and we're looking at it. First, its footprint on the outer veil, and internally its money matters. 10th house. 10th house is the house of work. Jupiter, lucky. Ketu is business, emotional. So look at this. But if you look at the 10th house on the main chart, is Mars and Jupiter. So the outer cycle and inner cycles, there are 5 cycles, which Gan talked about. Cycles, inside cycles, inside cycles. This is all there is. So that is all you're seeing here in the chart. Division of 360 in a certain way. That's all there is. Don't think beyond that. So here was the projected reversal for going low. What do you do as a trader? This is your box given to you. Short below this. Stop loss is here. Now you see there's a value of all this coming together, right? Right here. Another one. Time to go long is here. If you enter here, you got lucky, you didn't get stopped out. If you did get stopped out, you enter again. Because the time is telling you the time of turn is here. Same thing happened here. Market is going up, time turn came. Where do you enter? You enter here. Here, time is coming, you enter here. You understand? Limit orders. Here, time is here. Time was here, if I remember. You enter. Right, enter. Stop loss one line below. Now this is separated by 9th division. As I showed you here, 9th division. If this is too close for you, you can spread it out. That's the only input you need. I mean, these 2 tools should be enough for you to be a master trader. So turn was here, projected on a 15-minute chart. I'm on 5-minute execution chart. Now these lines can be drawn on 15 minutes also, because it has nothing to do with any time. These are price limitations of the circle. You put the same thing on 15 minutes, 1 hour, 20 minutes, nothing is going to change for you. So short is coming here. It is holding. Look at this, holding. How do I get short? The only way to go down is here or here. Stop loss is here. If you enter here, stop loss is here. You get your $1,000 a day, right? Now this long time is here on 15 minutes chart. You already know in advance. It came, it held. It's going up. Enter here. Now it's going up. Short is coming. It says to go short. So we enter short here. Stopped out. They are 9 points separated. If you wanted to go here, it did not work out. Oh, no worries. Then came up again here. So you lost 9, you made 18 back, right? Stop loss is here. You can enter when you see this behavior, right? Tails are coming, tails are coming. Enter. Turn time is projected. Holding, hold it. You can enter here. If you get a chance. If not, enter here if you get a chance, right? So this is, again, you know this in advance. plots are a little bit messed up. We can do Control K to set it up. We don't have to worry about it right now. Turn time is coming. It went down. Let it pull you in right here. Boom. Turn time is coming. It did not do anything. This is one of the failures. Turn time is coming. Boom. Turn time is coming. Enter somewhere. Market is, when you see here, come down. Let it come down below this. Stay here. Stop here. Enter. Go. So that is just the tactical part of it. I can put this on 15-minute chart. Nothing has changed. Well, these levels have nothing to do with you looking more noisy bars, because what we are doing is nothing to do. This is just slicing the circle and generating those energy lines. Second one is we are using market information, but we're not reacting to it until the time comes. Now you may find you putting it here, big bar, single bar, you can do all these things, right? Not a problem. Better test it out. Thank you so much. I think again we are lucky. It's 36:45. That means frequency of 369 have spoken, and we are here to exit. Thank you so much.